I agree, Skillum. I do need a longer song. It is one thing that I am looking to fix on my streams. All right, how's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, Tom doesn't have power.
Oh, Tom does not have power. That's a good reason not to show up. Okay, so it's going to be 4 people tonight.
All right.
Yep.
You might not.
But both exceptionally well that the other Mel that I know told me she wishes my character dies today.
It's going to be okay. We got shake and bake here tonight.
Please don't get that in my head before. Because I will kill the party at that point. All right. So when we last left the party had just gone through some nightmarish things, saying, "He who comes is coming forth. You will not defeat him," and all blah 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 and all that. Arson. Don't, Stellar. I will kill your character. I just got it out of my head.
Try.
Just got it out of my head. Damn it, it's in my head again. That's better. I can get that one out of my head. I don't have that copyright. All right, so we last left the party. The party was just finished a nightmarish hell. They ended up in a desert-like area that kind of resembled Mars, where it was nice and red. Red like desert area, and that is where we left the party. I know the party is seeing more, but we're not going to start there yet. We're going there. So, you guys, why can I not see Mel?
He's invisible.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the camera.
On stream.
Oh.
You're not popping up on stream.
Did I break it?
There you are. There we go.
It's like, what the heck? I didn't even pull hard.
All right. Ooh, it's hot in here. Did you start the wood stove, babe?
It did, but now we have the block between us, so it's not flowing through anymore.
Yeah.
I started it before you got home from the grocery.
Really need to start pumping out stuff like this, like the roses.
So, you guys are in a desert area. You're all together. Carl had just crashed to the ground in a fiery blaze. What are you guys doing?
He's like, what's the word that Mel uses? He's not not comatose, but what is that word that you were using? Catatonic. He's not catatonic, correct?
No, he's wide awake.
Okay.
I'm just laying there.
So, I'm gonna say your wings not working or something today. Got a problem with those wings?
No.
I'm gonna help him up.
I'm not in pain, right? Like,
no, you're not in pain.
Like I landed very hard, but felt nothing from it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I'll take any help up. And how's y'all day been? How much time has passed? Just like 5 minutes, right? Do we know?
Feels like 5 minutes.
Let's not split up again, right? Like, let's.
Fair.
There's a fiery portal. Hold hands and jump together.
Kumbaya.
Yeah.
All
As you
right.
guys are talking, ahead of you, probably just out of your peripheral visions, like just past, you can barely see it in the distance. There seems to be a mound seems to grow in the desert.
Do we want to go look at that, or do we want to move away from it?
Like grow out of nowhere, like it just
Literally
appeared, or
grows
like
from the ground.
Like how tall?
8 feet.
So a termite mound.
I'm gonna just look around. It's like I don't really see anything more interesting than a hill that just appeared, right?
No, it's pretty much think Mars.
What the hell? I'm gonna go up and knock on it. Get
We'll go
this
check
shit
out the
started.
crater, I guess.
Yep. Like, there any termites in there?
It's two giant
You go
termites.
as you start walking towards this, it forms more and more into a doorway of sorts.
I don't know if I want to go through a doorway right now.
Where else are we gonna go? I'm sorry,
Remember-
guys.
Remember,
Me
we gotta
too.
hold hands and go in together. Okay.
As you guys were approaching this, I'll give me a perception check. Let's do it that way. And that would be just give me a task check, and if you have a boon on perception, use that.
Could this be religious knowledge?
No, it would not be religious, no.
Is it going to be illusionary magic?
No, it would not be illusionary magic.
Is it natural magic?
It is natural magic, yes.
Oh, wait. Then I need to reroll because I get a boon.
Okay, let me.
Mel? Nanook?
I'm sorry. I was talking to chat.
Perception check, please.
Oops.
What we call a perception check isn't. They don't really have perception
Then
checks.
what
in
am
this
I
game.
rolling? Because I'm
Just
confused.
a task check.
A task. Okay.
Yeah, and you don't have perception bonus because you're a bear, right?
I am a bear. Rar.
Rare.
Lions have perception. That's why I had to ask.
So it's just a straight roll.
Straight roll. Array. You
Yes.
get the magical sense to look behind you, and as you look behind you, where you've been, slowly become a dark void of blackness.
Well, that bodes well. I want to point that out to everybody else.
Huh.
Oh, that's great.
Neat.
Fabulous. Yeah. Guess we're not going back that way.
Seems to be a recurring theme, if I do say so.
Like, how far away is the inky blackness?
100 feet?
Oh, okay, I'm not walking that far.
Is it advancing on us?
No.
It just follows us.
It's just always 100 feet behind us.
It does seem so, yes.
Can I walk like 25 feet that way? Like, does it stretch out away from me, or does it just stay
Doesn't.
there?
It stays where it is.
Oh, so it's like the first video games where you could only go forward and not backwards.
Yeah. I'm happy mine went to the same spot. Like,
I
it's
almost
Mario.
said yeah, I was just gonna say that, but I don't know how copyrights work on the internet.
The old platformers where you couldn't
Right.
turn around. Yeah.
You can't turn around. You proceeded 1 inch. You cannot go back.
So as I walk back to the group, does it continue to move forward? Like since
No,
I just moved.
because the group hasn't moved forward.
Okay.
All or nothing.
I really want to test this. Like, if the group moves without me, does it move?
You could test it. You could definitely test it if you want.
Tell you what, I stay
I don't
here
know
and
if
You
I
are
will
walks
thinking.
forward.
I see what you're thinking. You're thinking because you're an angelic presence, you are casting, or not casting, but like interrupting what could be like some, almost, what's the word I'm looking for?
Demonic.
Loading zone, if you will. Like you're
No, I'm
preventing them from loading what they want to load.
no, I'm legit just confused on like, because my original thought was let's walk into the inky blackness and see what happens. But then I was like, that sounds like suicide.
Mhm.
That does sound like.
Mhm.
Look at
And I
Dave
wouldn't
smiling.
do
He's
it.
like, yeah, do it, do it. Dave's like, Dave's trying to hold a smile back so hard right now. Like, yeah, go walk into the darkness.
That's why I asked how far away it was. 100 feet is too far from everyone else. So I was like, no. But if we can spread out evenly.
I've got a strong rope.
As you
I'm
guys
not a fan
talk,
of leaving
the
anybody
door in
behind.
front of you swings open.
I do not trust that thing.
And leading down to a stairwell is just darkness.
Where
Wait,
else are
can
we
I
gonna
use
go?
can I
Yeah,
use
I
my
mean, let's
seeing
go.
magic to see what is through
Thanks
the
for showing
door?
up, Frog. Say that again.
Can I use my seeing magic to see what is through the door?
Absolutely, you can. Please go ahead and roll me a casting.
Oh no, no, no.
Yeah, I'm not even
that
going
you
to
ain't.
bother rolling a resistance.
Are there any
You
what's the word
try
I'm
to
looking
use your mental magic, and it just seems to like something seems to be blocking you from doing it.
Okay.
is there any like shrubbery around me or anything
No.
like that's so there's like nothing that's
Mars.
dead or no tumbleweeds or anything like that?
It's Mars.
Does Mars have tumbleweeds?
I don't know. I've never been to Mars.
I'm sure you've seen pictures in science class.
You're not that stupid.
I know. Hey, hey! That took too long for me to catch on. That's stupid. Like, hey, wait a second here.
I mean, yeah, let's go. It's not like we have anywhere else to go unless you want to try your hands at the inky darkness.
Does anyone have anything? Oh, come on, Frog, that hurt. Does anyone here have any, like ways to make fire or anything they don't care about that's flammable?
Let me see. Hang on. I forgot what I even have.
Because I have an idea. I just need some help with it.
Wait. The bunny is no, maybe because the bunny is ethereal here, right? She's not ephemeral, if you will.
She is ethereal. She is not ethereal. She is physically there. People can
Does
see
anybody
her.
have an article of clothing they don't care about? Just something that I can.
Hey, Dave.
I have alcohol.
That doesn't help me.
Hey, Dave.
I already have something.
What?
What are
We have a rating coming in. Nerd's rating us. Welcome, Nerd. Paladin, how are you doing? How was your stream? How was your stream? Was it good?
Still playing
Yeah,
Star
I gotta
Wars?
turn that down. Sorry.
Didn't hear it then.
like the fucking page.
I'll work on turning that down for you, Skillum. Sorry. I thought I turned it down enough, but I guess I didn't. How was your stream, Nerd? Did you defeat? Were you playing StarCraft again, or are you on a different game now?
He beat StarCraft. He's on Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, that's right. He's playing Star Wars.
Yeah, I've been watching him play that.
I've caught him a couple times.
Yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think we all had a long day at work, or at least
oh,
I did.
Tell me about it. I had a long fucking week, and I ain't done yet.
Oh, you finished the third chapter of the story finally. Oh, awesome.
He's been trying to get me into it, but I don't like World of Warcraft-esque things.
Says the person who plays RuneScape.
That's a glorified click simulator. Let's be honest here.
It is it's pretty much an MMO, man.
But
Yeah.
that's a glorified clicking simulator.
So
where,
are
like,
MMOs.
Every MMO is. And
I feel like the other ones require skill. RuneScape is mindless.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody came in with you, nerd. But if you haven't been here before, my name's Dave. I am a GM, however you want to call it. We do live plays on this stream, and I do DM assistance and stuff like that. But today we are playing EZD6, and it's in my own system called my own setting called Grimwood City. That being said, you guys were just going down a stairwell. And as you march down,
Corpse? Corpse. He's one of Nerdy's people.
Oh, cool. Hey, Corpse.
Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Sorry, continue.
All right. As you were marching down, let's go ahead and bring the map up so everybody in the chat can see it. Let me get rid of a few people because some people weren't able to show, so no sense of having them on the map. Thanks for lurking, Corpse. So what you see ahead of you is pretty much what you're seeing on the map. It's basically a dungeon-esque type room with two grates that have flames shooting out of them.
If you notice, I didn't walk past them on purpose.
On the walls, you have some torches that seem to be lit, but they seem to be lit in a magical way. Like there's nothing that's fueling the fire; they're just kind of there. To the right of you, you do have a door, and up ahead of you, you have a door too.
So nothing to the left.
Nothing to the left, correct.
Something sure does feel off about those grates. I don't think we should walk past them. Just an inkling. Just an inkling.
I should still be a bear.
Okay.
Keeps changing me back to human, and I have not.
Yeah, that's because I keep throwing you down, and it automatically defaults to human.
Got it.
So can I do a perception check to see if these flame grates are dangerous?
Same.
Sure.
Yep.
Because something just ain't right about that.
Oh, did I fail that perception check earlier?
Is that just a task?
No, you didn't check.
Okay.
Anybody that got 3 or higher succeeded. It was only, but it was. Ray got a 6, so she managed to see more than I was going to give.
Okay.
That's just a task.
Have a nice night, nerd. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it.
Rude.
All right, so
Dave.
Jack, what?
Third time. That's just a task, isn't it?
It is just a task.
All right.
Sorry, you just did one, so I had just assumed.
People are calling it things that I recognize from other games. It's confusing.
Somebody just helped you guys.
Helped me.
Gave a boon to Stellar.
So do I have to use that immediately? Oh,
no, you can use it in next roll.
Well, no, I was gonna say, can I save it for a roll that I want?
But you did shout out nerd for me. Thank you, Stella.
Yeah, of course. I'm assuming that's why he gave me that boon.
All right. So that being said, let's see who passed. Mel, you failed. Shaq, you failed.
Yeah, I know.
Array, you failed. You can all take a karma.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Stella, on the other hand, you did pass. What you feel is fire is dangerous. So yes, they could be dangerous. But you also feel that the middle
I failed earlier too. So
the middle part could be walked through. like there's no grate there. It's definitely all just.
So the
Flooring.
middle tiles are safe, and I know that.
That's the way you feel. I will not
You
say
first.
that no.
Something's telling me we should go through this door down south yonder, if that's south, because I don't know which way's up right now.
One off to the right.
Yeah, right down here by me.
Ah,
You know, they say the best way to clear a building is by going through the perimeter and then going into the inside. So that is the best way to do it. Like, yeah, that
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
I think it's locked. It's not letting me in.
Did you try
It
knocking?
is locked. It is let me describe the door. It's a archway that is about 7 to 8 feet tall. Intricate runes up around the archway, and the door is a clear oak door that has a picture of a demon ripping off a head of an angel.
this is right up your alley. As I smack you on the back, Carl.
I'm gonna just back away. Like we're good. We don't have to go.
Sure. I mean, come on.
Say
It's got
that a flare of fire happens at the gates, and they flare up about 6 feet.
Yeah, shit. Okay.
right. I think this is a better bet.
Do I see where the hinges on this door are?
You do not see hinges.
So there's no way of seeing how the door opens.
You do not see a way to open
Maybe
this
it
door.
slides.
Can I tell what material it's made out of?
You can. You think it's oak. I just said that.
It's oak. Okay, so it is seemingly oak, which means if it's oak, it can probably be broken.
You want me to slam it?
Or it could be burnt down.
Do you want me to slam it?
We in hell. Like y'all know that we're in hell. Like if it didn't burn down.
I mean,
Probably
right?
won't.
So do you want me to just hit it? Because I can hit it.
I don't necessarily want you to completely open it. I want to see how accurate are you with those hatches? Can you make a small square that we can see out of? No, I want to do something. How can I tell the thickness of the door?
It's
How
oak.
many
It's going to be
feet is
pretty
it?
Not
thick.
really. No.
Well, I want to try something. I'll clear it with my team here first.
Do you have a
I-
drill?
I have a hammer and nails. I want to put the hammer through the door to make a peephole. Or not the hammer, the nail through the door and pull the nail back out to make a peephole.
How long are your nails?
Unspecified.
He just has an assortment size of nails. You never know when
Did they
he's coming.
just change size?
It matters. Are they finishing nails or are they roofing nails?
Right now, oh no, it says screws. Why would it be screws? I have no way to put screws in anything, Dave.
I mean, you
have a
can hammer a screw. It's just not going to work very well.
So that's why I rolled on the random table, man.
Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Ouch.
So is the door locked? Have we actually tried opening
Yes,
the door?
I've tried opening the door.
Okay.
Have I tried like shifting the door?
Nerds as well, from what I hear from his missus, Stella nail isn't that big. Can you what? What'd you ask, Stella?
Like, did I see if it's like a sliding door?
You can.
Okay.
Roll me a perception. Don't get a 1.
Why would you do that? Why would you say that up front? Why would you know? Because you know damn well I'm about to click on roll and it's gonna hit a 1.
Remember, you have a
love-
boon.
I love doing that to my
It is
players.
not a 1.
Not a 1.
It is not a 1.
But you didn't roll your boon. That should have
Do
been
I
2
have to roll
dice.
that? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll roll the second one.
It was a boon on your next die.
There's your one. So
I
you
told
got
you.
well,
Um,
you got it out of the way.
it doesn't look like it slides.
Okay. Oh, come on, Nate. That hurts.
What do you say?
Array's trying not to laugh right now. He's trying to
No, I'm
distract
trying to see
herself.
what he said. Oh, okay.
He was mean.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
was being Nate.
So with that being said, hatchet that door. Because I ain't doing shit to
Then
that.
get out of the way.
By all means. Ladies first.
Roll
What
me
if I don't
an
want to be
attack.
first?
I'd back up if I were you, Array.
All right.
Nate, that's one of those backhanded compliments where you say something nice and then you just kind of get rid of it after the fact.
All right, I get a boot on my attack.
You
I was
do. You
not
hit the
good.
door solidly.
Mm.
Roll me a d6.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Your axe does not break.
Okay, good. Gonna pull my axe up out of that.
It did not embed into the door though either.
I examine the door. So is there even a line where the blade hit?
Negative, there is no line.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Any oak."
My trident. Is my trident like
Hold on. I trying to remember character names. Fable, do you have anything magically that could?
I got mental magic and seeing magic. I can try to see what's behind the door.
All right, I think it's your turn then.
All right.
Because physical is not going to do it.
I don't have a hero dice for this session.
You should.
Yeet Stellar at it. Just because I'm small doesn't mean you can just throw me around.
You'd have to beat a 3. So you want to use your.
Let me go ahead and use my hero dice. So, if I can now, it's being
woo,
okay. So what's on the other side?
What you hear is surface thoughts. And the surface thoughts are these. This contract is boring. Why do I have to do this? This is annoying. Fine, let's get it done. All right. This contract is boring. All right. Really, you died that way. Interesting. Ugh.
Is this
Okay.
Death's office?
I'm going to quietly relay that. I
Or
think
is it
I-
where people have sold their souls?
could be either one.
can I investigate the door?
Yeah, you can.
Just
Roll me
task.
an investigation task.
Religious.
I love it
functions?
when players just get stuck on a door.
Of course
Well, I
you
have
do.
something
Funny because I've been
next.
seeing memes all day about players getting stuck on a door.
Is
I
this
have
religious by
something
chance?
next, so.
Dave,
Say that again. I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
is this religious
on,
by
guys.
chance?
No, it's not.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna use 3 karma to get that to 6.
It looks like a door to you.
I think we need to walk past the fire, y'all.
No, I have one other thing I want to try. I'm gonna.
Well,
walk
it
up to
sounds
the
like it's
door.
pretty unimportant based on what I heard.
No, there's something back there. We
It-
need something back there. I
It
can
may
feel it.
just be a door. Like,
Mm,
did you
real
see what
fake doors?
you see what it did to the nooks act like
Yeah.
it's like
So
steel.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wrench. I'm going to hit the door like a knocking. I'm not going to try to damage the door. I'm gonna knock and say hello. Or better yet, hello.
As you say hello, surface thoughts stop for a second. Array.
Okay.
They go. The thoughts become. Nah, I didn't hear anything.
You need to be a little louder.
I'm gonna yell
He
even
thinks he doesn't
louder.
hear it.
Hello.
They stop again. Who the hell?
Who the hell?
And then the door swings open.
I'm going to take a step in and say, I apologize for the interruption to whatever you were doing, but I seem to be lost. Could you give me a hand and tell me
He
maybe
looks
where
up
I'm at?
from. He looks up from these contracts that he seems to be signing.
Okay,
And
I'm back. Sorry about that.
he has this gruff face on his thing and says, "You sure are lost. Please take a seat and we'll discuss it."
I'm kind of short on time. I don't really have time to take a seat. Plus, your chair is a lot taller than me. It would be a lot of work for me to go up in that chair. But thank you for the offer. I greatly
And
appreciate
with
it.
that, he snaps his hands and the chair shrinks. No, it's not. Please take a seat.
Well, I've been sitting for a long time. I just
Did
need
you
to get
walk
my
through the
legs.
door or did something else happen?
I knocked on it. And I said, hello.
Ah,
You
We
did-
knocked
you
on the
did enter
door.
it,
Yeah.
though.
the
You did
classic
enter it, though.
knock. Why didn't I think of that? You would think thunking accent would qualify as a knock. All right.
He was
Okay.
busy in contracts. But sir, ma'am, whichever you may be, I do greatly appreciate your hospitality. But I'm just looking for a way out. If you could point me to the closest exit or tell me where I'm at or what this is, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Closest exit is straight back out that door and going to your right.
Ha. So the way we were
Where is
trying
that?
to avoid
Where is that gonna take me?
through the
where am
flaming
I?
pillars.
Probably to purgatory.
Real quick,
Purgatory?
right is past the fire, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, right is. I'm sorry. Then it would have been left.
No, if
Okay.
he's going back through the door and to the right, it would be through the flaming pillars.
I
So-
know.
But he
to the
meant left.
Go left.
So what
Okay.
you're telling me is all that blackness around me, that was purgatory?
I assume so. If you came that way.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't see a way out of there.
It's purgatory. There is no way out of there.
Well, if I'm away here, how'd I get here?
This is the entrance to hell.
The entrance to... What is your job here, if you don't mind me asking? Because you wear a really nice suit, you look really nice. You have to be really important.
I hope so. I am the Prince of Hell.
You're the Prince of Hell. It is such an honor to meet you. And like that is like I have never been in the face of royalty before. And like
Ed, please take a seat.
I could never. You are royalty. You deserve for me to be standing. I would never think about sitting in front of you. You deserve so much more being royalty. Plus, you kind of really persist about me sitting in that chair. Something tells me I don't want to sit in that
Shut
chair.
up.
But I do appreciate the hospitality.
Stop talking.
He didn't see me, right? Like I have not been.
No,
seeing
he's only
that.
seeing Fable and so far.
No, I
Can
heard
they
that he's the
hear
Prince of
it?
Hell. I'm gonna just step over. This is high.
But you said you're the prince of hell. So what exactly does that constitute? Like, what do you do? Like how does this all work?
Paperwork.
What is a high
Lots and
paper?
lots of paperwork.
Someone as well versed and good looking as you should be doing something much higher than just paperwork. Why are you stuck behind a desk? You should be doing so much more than that.
Let's just say the Silver Flame and I don't agree on certain things.
The Silver Flame? But what does he have to do with hell?
A lot.
But if you're the prince, then who's the king?
There is no king.
So why don't you self-proclaim yourself king? That's a promotion. And it's free. Ain't nobody taking that spot now. You might as well just inch your way up the food chain if you get what I'm saying.
You don't get that spot without the Silver Flame saying so.
The Silver Flame? I thought he was upstairs, not downstairs. You're in control here. Right?
Some people like to think so.
Well, you should
Can
be.
you
Does any of this sound right to me? Like have I learned this?
Roll a religion, find out.
I get advantage on this one.
You do. You do get a boon on this one.
So I may have a favor to call in with the Silver Flame. What if I could do something
Yeah, it all
nice for
seems
you?
typical story. The story it goes, the Silver Flame casts rebellious angels into the pits of fire of the world, which is Terradol, and as such, they solidified a city in the what they called the underworld.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
But what if I had a favor I could call in to the Silver Flame and make you the king of down here?
Who says I want the job?
Who wouldn't want the job?
Good, you could
I mean-
have it. And with that, a crown lands on your head.
What
So
have
you're
you
telling
done
me
now?
that
First
I'm the
it
king
was
of
the
hell?
toad frogs, now you're hell. Oh my god.
So hold up a second. So you don't have the means to call yourself king, but you can proclaim me as king?
And
Why would you do that to yourself? How long have you been doing this?
billions of years.
And you haven't gotten a promotion? You need to
want
go
the
to the
promotion.
labor board or something.
And as you say that, metal shackles snap on your wrists.
I don't think I can save you from this one, Eric.
I don't know if I can save myself from this one.
Because you
But
talk
now, hold
too
up.
much.
I never entered into a contract of being king. I didn't ask for the want to be because I don't know the responsibilities that go in hand with. So I've never formed any type of contract with you, or I've never done anything saying, "Hey, I want this."
You said anyone could be, and you're right, anyone could be, so I chose you.
To follow up on my previous question about this sounded right. Do I know how like kingship in hell works?
With that 6, I will give it to you. The last king of hell spent centuries on a throne telling people if they went to hell or if they continued on to the afterlife.
So let me get this straight. It looks like you've already done this to me, and this is a done deal, even though I did not consent, I mind you. So, with
I
that
think
being said,
with that, he rewinds time, and literally, you see yourself say, "What was the words you said?" They were specific. Anyone could be
Sure, I
hell.
said
You mean
nothing
I
that-
could even be the king of hell?
That's not consent. That was a question. It was a question of if, not I do. I'm not marrying this place. I never said I do.
You've said it
But
3 times.
with that being said, does that make me in charge of you?
Technically, no.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. The king's always in charge of the prince, or and the royal family. I mean, except in some cases, the queen is. But I haven't heard any mention of a queen yet.
Just because some people have the right to control me means they have to control me, not necessarily that they can control me.
Well, I don't necessarily want to control you. I just want to make your life a little bit better. Because it seems like you've been here doing boring shit, and you deserve more than that. Do you agree or disagree with me?
I have been doing boring shit, but it's important shit.
I mean, it might be important, but you can't tell me you don't think you're destined for more. There's got to be more for you.
Learned long ago that destiny has a way of stabbing you in the back.
If that ain't the words of wisdom. Because I'm starting to learn that here right mighty quick. So if I go through this doorway here and I go out and I go to the right, past the flames, through that other door, what should I be expecting?
Challenges.
In what regards?
In many regards.
What
Be
kind?
as clear and concise as you possibly can be without giving me riddles, rhymes, or any who's it's, what's it's.
And I shouldn't speak. Okay, I got it.
Can I look around the room? I see he has bookshelves and stuff. Is there anything that seems to appear a lot? Like, is there any?
You notice? You notice that as you take a closer look at the bookshelves, you notice the books keep fading in and out, and disappearing and then reappearing, and then disappearing and then reappearing.
Do I see any of the titles or anything, or like?
There is no titles on them. They're just plain bindings.
Plain bindings.
I'm gonna ask him who was responsible for the demons attacking the angels.
That would be Cletus now.
So I can stop this.
Cletus, who was responsible for the demons attacking the angels?
Let's just say I've been lax on my duty of restraining the demons because I got sick of doing it.
Okay. Well, you know what? If it's Cletus's job, this will be easier now, right?
Yeah, let's take some pressure off your back. Take these handcuffs off me, and I will go down and I will help you do your job. I'll help you.
I didn't put the handcuffs on you. I put the crown on you.
Well, why is the handcuffs on me then? Where'd they come from?
From the crown.
So if I can,
Are the handcuffs attached to anything other than his hands?
Currently, they're only attached to his hands.
Cool. How much chain is between them? How much range does he have?
There is no change. Just shackles.
So kind of like the genie.
So I still have full body movement and range. I thought there was like chains.
No. Full body.
This is why I asked this question.
I'm gonna look at him and say, so what you're telling me is if I go up to these demons and they see this crown on my head, I can tell them what to do?
Can tell them what to do. Whether they listen or not is a whole different story.
Do you have any tips for getting them to listen?
Be brutal, be honest, and be deadly.
Okay.
We've already been doing that. We've got plenty of examples to give out, and I've got plenty more to give myself. This mighty here wrench of mine, it's just burning with power. I do
As you
love
say,
hitting you
as you're
doing
wiggling it and you say burning with power, the wrench actually ignites on fire.
Yes, let's go. I'm Ghost
And a
Rider
little
now, bitch.
chain appears on one of the shackles. Just a little chain.
One link.
Ah,
One link.
so I have wishes.
How long do you want your chains to be?
We make our own chains, and we hold the key. That's the message here. So where is the key?
No.
That's not the message here, but
This is
I'm not in the
definitely the
room.
message.
Oh,
So
the message is
gonna look
making your
at
own
him.
chains.
And go, do you have any way of tracking the existing demons that are outside of hell?
I don't.
Okay. How do
He could.
you / we and our new king here traverse back to the heavens and things?
I don't know if he can anymore.
Then how are we supposed to get the demons in check?
I never want you to get the demons in check.
Well, they need to get back down here and do these jobs so you don't have to sit here and do paperwork.
Maybe we're sick of doing these jobs. Maybe we shouldn't be treated like third-rate slaves.
I do agree with that. As you are my people now. I do need to speak up, and I need to be
Somebody
an
make him
advocate for
stop
my people.
talking.
Have you accepted a little bit
Then
more?
you get over
another
here and
chain
talk.
Another link appears on your shackle.
Stop talking. Every campaign, every day,
Everyone.
I tell you to
Don't do
stop
anything more.
talking.
every time you
I like
leave the
talking.
material plane, the regular world, you fuck up somehow.
The
Just
regular world's all that I know.
stop talking.
So I'm gonna talk to you guys at this instant and be like, someone want to ask the prince over here what happens when these connect, or how I stop them from connecting?
You could always just take off the crown.
You see, that's a bad idea. I know that's a bad idea, because once I put it back on, if we need it, it's gonna be fully connected. You mark my words. Because at that point, I've accepted it. I put it on. If you can't, I'm assuming at least.
Like mortals, they assume so much.
Sure
Especially
do.
that one.
I'm just gonna like kind of quietly like flip her off.
I'm not even in the room.
You sure you don't want to sit?
I mean, you're already shackled.
Okay, you told me this earlier that I need to be honest. I need to be brutal. I need to tell you my exact intentions. What happens if I sit in that chair? And tell me exactly what's going to happen.
We'll go into negotiations.
Negotiations for what?
Yay!
You can thank Frog for that one.
Yeah, I am.
Frog.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
I don't
No, the
remember.
question was answered. He decided he wasn't sitting in the chair.
Dude, gotta be honest, that scared the shit out of me. Finally, something got Nate.
I do have these paperwork that I do need to get to. There's, and you see that the paper has slowly been stacking up on his desk.
Well, I feel bad that we've caused you that grief. Is there some way we can help you with that paperwork real quick? Help you get back to where you were? I don't want to cause you any trouble.
No, I'm good.
I mean, you do have centuries worth of expertise in this. So if we need to come back and see you, is there an easy way to get back to you? Easy way to get here?
Through the door.
Because I'm well, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, don't ask stupid questions.
How do we get back to this plane? How do we get back to this door? That's what I'm asking.
You take one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door.
He did it. If nobody recognizes that, I'm sad.
If you weren't so good looking, I would fuck your face up right now.
As you say that, another link appears on your shackles.
I'm okay with this one.
Oh my god.
I wasn't for a second. I didn't think he was going to say up in that sentence.
I'm just gonna turn around and say, let's get out of here. This guy is no longer any help to us. He needs to do work. I don't pay you to sit around.
You don't pay me.
You don't pay me at all.
Well, you get paid now. I'll send you a couple people. I know people. We give a lot of people depression. I'm sure they'd like to see you. And then I'm just gonna walk out.
So yeah, I think we got to go this way past the fire. I think that's the best way for us to go.
I'm just gonna walk through.
Walk through the fire?
No, not through the fire. I'm gonna walk in the middle.
Not a problem. The fire flames up beside you, but there's no major issues. And as you guys leave, the door shuts and locks behind you.
The one where the prince was?
Yep.
Okay.
What a
Hey,
fucking
this
mess
one
I've
works
got
too, should we just
myself
not?
in.
That one is also locked and is very similar to the door that you just came from.
This is not.
We knocking on this one too?
Bam, 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 bam. Go police not.
Go for it.
No, I'll do the police knock. I'm the biggest one here.
To be honest, I think Stellar is more of a threat to the party than the actual threat at this point. Frog.
Yeah, probably true.
The door opens at you as you're at your knock. Ahead of you, you see a giant, what appears to be gear-like system with a giant skull that has flaming spheres inside its mouth and eyes.
Does it react any differently as I walk closer to it?
It does not.
I'm gonna just follow behind Cletus.
Is that a dead body up north?
Yes.
I would like to go around all these flame grates. I don't want to drag them all around. I'm walking around all the grates and everything, and I want to investigate this person.
This person is about, I would say, 10 feet tall. Looks to be demon. Is split in half. He's been there for a long time. The blood is very dry. The skeleton next to him seems to be also as long, long dead, but smaller in size, and it appears to be also split in half from the waist.
I want to pick up the demon. Or wait, no, I don't. I don't want to do that yet. I want to talk to it and see if it responds. Is it dead? Like it's actually dead?
It is dead, yes.
And there's no chance of it becoming undead.
No.
Okay. I'm going to pick it up
Wow.
and I'm going to carry it around these grates again. And I want to toss him into that fire. Right in his mouth. Right in the mouth. Just to see what happens. For shits and giggles.
Slowly
These
the
are
door
Earth.
that you entered closes.
Great, I started the boss fight.
Did you say these were?
It
gears
burns
or-
up and fires as though a body burning in hot fire.
Say that again?
The body burns up in the mouth as though it's burning through a hot fire.
I got stuck on the other side of the door.
You did.
I think he did that on purpose, Ray.
I'm going to continue picking up the dead bodies and putting them into the fire. And the leg down here into the fire.
They all burn up.
And that's that? Nothing
That's
happens?
that. Nothing happens.
What's the door made out of?
Looks like oak.
I'm gonna hit it with an axe.
Roll.
Wait a second. Are these cages?
They do appear to be cages.
And there's nothing in them?
Nothing in them. What'd you get?
5.
You hit it. Roll the damage. Which is 1 strike. I'm sorry, I was thinking of my game. I've been playing my game too much.
Okay, so it's just
so it takes you strike it, it hits it. Go ahead and make me a miraculous save.
oh boy. Hold on. That was this one. No. There it is. What does my bracelet do again? It protects me from magic or something.
Bone to resist magical damage. This is not magical.
Damn. Okay. That ain't bad.
You managed to stop your elbow from shaking and getting an ache in it as the axe just kind of thungs.
Reverberates.
Reverberates. Thank you.
Okay.
Just to clarify, Fable was still on the other side. That wasn't an accident.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Fable was locked on the other side of the door.
It wasn't an accident. She didn't walk in with you guys.
Cool. Dope. Can I examine this skull thing?
Yeah. You gonna go over the grate to take a look at it,
Hell
or are you
no,
just
no.
looking from where you're at?
Oh, I'll go up to it and look at it, but I will be right back.
Okay.
All right. While we wait for him to come back, I'm gonna knock on the door because it seemed to work before.
You hear a knock on the door, Fable.
I'm gonna try to open the door, but I don't think it's gonna work.
It does not.
Fable.
I'm going to walk around the grate. I'm just dragging my character over so it's easier. Can I try and open the door?
You could try.
Okay, I want to try.
Go ahead. Roll me a strength check.
Strength.
I'm gonna shout through the door. You're Fable. You're there, right?
Yes, I'm here.
I knocked. You knocked.
I'll knock back.
Okay.
You're pulling on this, and you're pulling on it with all your might. It doesn't seem to want to budge.
I wanted to push it.
Or push it, either way.
I just wanted to make sure. Cover all of our bases there.
It's right. Absolutely.
Does it have a lock that is visible?
No.
I'm just gonna say, how am I locked out of something that I'm the alleged king of? This makes
And
no
another
sense.
shackle appears on your
I knew that was gonna happen.
another chain link.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Will you please stop talking? Look at what you've
How-
done to yourself. How many links does he have now? 3, 4,
Or
3.
4.
How
Like-
many do I get?
I'm gonna lift the arm with the 4 shackles and be like, "Look what you're doing."
It could be useful. How heavy are they?
typical heaviness
Okay.
of a
The real question is,
cow
what is
chain.
the gauge?
It's
Yeah,
about
what is
cow
the
chain.
gauge?
Like towing gauge?
Yeah, towing gauge.
So
Does
pretty
it seem
big.
like the handcuffs are like they want to go together? Does it seem
No.
like that? So it's just going to make a chain and they're not going to connect.
Correct. It doesn't look like they're going to connect.
That's a weapon. If I have a chain whip, I'm literally Flame Rider. Or,
Another link
or,
appears. As
no,
you
I was saying
accept it
that
a
I
little
was-
bit further.
I'm
I
gonna
was saying
grab you
hey.
by the shoulders and give you a little shake and be like, "Stop talking."
You accepted it a little bit further by accepting that it was a weapon that you could use.
Do not
Is it a
accept
blunt
this
weapon?
role, or you will be stuck here
Would
forever.
it be considered a blunt weapon?
Stop
Yes,
I just
occasionally
wanna
gets
know.
into chain devil.
talking.
This is out of game, but that's Chain King to you, Mr. Chain King.
Okay, so can I examine this flaming skull of fire?
Please roll me an investigation. I'll even give you a religious bonus on this.
Ooh,
Ugh.
shit.
Sorry.
Boom!
got-
You know
we
shit.
got-
I'm gonna use a hero dice on that.
You can use karma.
Use karma.
Think
You only
karma's
get-
better?
You have limited hero die. You get more karma.
Okay. I'll do
Question
karma.
is how much karma are you going to use, and do you think it's going to be enough?
Oh, so hey, my roll I had to hit the door was actually a failed roll, wasn't it? Because
No,
it did.
it was successful. You hit it.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
use all 3 karma I have left.
So you bring that up to a 5.
Yes.
The skull reminds you of a symbol of Nanak, the god of the dead. The gear underneath the symbol appears to have a chain that goes to either wall, opposite, and then wraps back around. The cages are lowered currently.
Is that it?
You think this might be a way of raising those cages?
But what
So
is
turning the skull should raise the cages. I think.
That's what you think.
Do I
But
see a
why
way
would
to
that
turn
be
the skull?
useful?
Do I see a way to turn the skull?
No, not
And
necessarily.
I'm asking, but why would that be useful?
Good question.
There's definitely something in that top right cage now that I'm examining it closer.
So these cages are they?
It looks like a doll.
in the ground? Are they like? How are they? Like
So the way it works is these cages. It's a plain flat surface, and the cages are sitting down below.
okay, are they flush with the ground or like?
No, they're hanging.
Right. So like can I if I was walking right and it was gonna walk?
You couldn't
on the
walk
cage.
over them. No, you would
Okay.
have to jump over them.
Okay, cool. Can I peek at these two at the top to see what's in them?
Yeah, one has a dead body. The other one is empty.
Okay, that's a dead body, not a doll. Okay, thanks.
Okay, cool.
I will be right back.
While I'm waiting at the door, I'm going to try to start to use my crowbar that I have to try to like pry it open anyway.
Okay, roll me a strength check. You managed to get the crowbar in between the doors, and it seems to be giving a little bit, and then your crowbar snaps.
Damn it.
Dual wielded crowbar.
Hey Dave, how many bodies were there in this room?
Well, none now except for the one in the crate.
I just didn't want them risking
Before
coming
that,
back to life.
by chance, was there 3,
There was 5,
5?
if you count the skeletons too. Look at the bright side. Now you have 2 crowbars.
Hey Cletus, I think you messed up.
Why'd I mess up?
I think those bodies were supposed to go in these cages. You know, the
No
ones
shit.
you burnt so happily.
You guys wanted more puzzles.
I'm just stuck on the damn door.
Yes, I
I
gave you
stopped-
like a good long opportunity to walk through it.
You did. Can I touch it with my flame wrench? See if that does anything?
You can.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Perfect. I had to test it. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
The chains around the room, do they just terminate into the wall? Is that
No.
what's
If you
happening?
take a look at them,
So they kind of like zigzag.
they do kind of. They see these triangle posts.
Yeah.
It seems like they wrap around those. At least this one does.
Dave, I'm not walking over grates. I just
know.
what is this? What is this?
It's an empty
thing right-
cage.
That's just a cage, is not
Yep,
anything. Okay.
just a cage.
And
Same
being
with
a
the one on the
mechanic
other side.
and being a mechanic and whatnot, I don't see anything that would make this open easier or a mechanism that would make that skull spin in the middle.
Go ahead and roll me car person, or go ahead
Mechanic.
and give me a mechanic check. Yeah,
No, that's not what I wanted to click. Is that just a task check?
it's just a task check.
Is that with the boon?
With a boom?
It is with a boon. You still have your bunny, all right?
got a
4. And what was the question again?
Do I see anything? Because obviously I see the mechanism for, like, it looks like the chain spins to open up whatever mechanism. Do I see anything that I would spin without touching those grates to make that
No.
receipt? So it is only stepping on the grates that we can do this. From what
That's what it seems like.
Hmm. Now, were these cages opened at the top?
No.
So they're fully enveloped cages.
Yep.
And
Dave,
from
what do
it-
these do?
What'd you say, Ray?
What do the torches do? Are they able to be manipulated?
Yeah, they could be manipulated if you'd like.
In what
Are you
way?
asking if they are a secret mechanism to open the door?
I'm asking if like I can turn them sideways or anything, or like something happens for the door. Yes.
Yeah. The one next to you, you turn it sideways and the door opens.
Okay.
But you slowly see it turning back in place.
Well, I'm gonna dart over there.
I'm gonna try and hold the door open so she can get through.
Roll a strength check.
All right, I can do that as soon as I get my mouse to the right spot. So that's just a task. But would that be a boon?
You have a boon because you're aware where.
Okay.
You manage to hold it open long enough for her to get in, but just as after she gets in, it slams shut.
Indiana Jones style. There you go.
Hey, it worked.
How about you stick a little closer next time?
Will do.
Okay.
Now you're stuck in the room with everyone else. Feel better?
Mhm.
And that was because she
Parties
modified
together.
a torch.
Say what?
That was because she modified a torch.
Yes.
Who? You don't get lucky that way twice. I'm not touching these torches. If there's anything I've learned from Mel, don't do the same thing twice.
These
Pretty
things are
much.
cages, you
That
said.
and you have terrible luck because Dave's always picking on you. So just stop it.
I kind of like it. I don't know why, but I kind of like it.
You like the attention.
Okay, so
You're
I
an
do like the
attention
attention.
seeker.
What's up, Ray?
these chains, do they go to the corner and then keep extending all the way along the bottom
way to the
here where
wall.
I've got
This one
what's
seems to wrap around a bar.
okay. What
This
about on
one
the
here goes to the wall.
So I'm gonna talk to my team and say, so from what I can see here, there is a rotating cylinder that's going to wrap this chain up, and it's going to what I'm only can assume is pull these cages up out of these pits so we can actually see what's in them, and try and manipulate something with those. I'm thinking it might be a weight puzzle, something like that. I'm not sure. It's going to be some sort of test. I don't see anything in the room that's going to make this easy on us without stepping on the grates, and that's going to pose a problem because, as you can tell, hot's under grate.
Everybody
It
roll
looks
me
like
a perception check.
is anything I'd get a boon towards, like illusionary or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay. Well, shit.
And I'll roll for
Oh, he's back.
is he?
Yeah.
Perception check, Carl.
You said perception?
Yep.
Religious? Religious by chance?
Nope.
Damn it.
It's a task.
Oof.
You see shit.
All right, you're spending
You're looking
time
at
on
your shoes.
to boost it. you
yes.
said?
Yeah, up to a 4 now.
You see two ghostly figures that seem to be following
I also got a 4.
Cletus.
Well, that bodes well. Cletus, you have some friends.
You, Nanook, and you boosted yourself up too, Stella?
No,
No,
I
I
naturally.
gained karma for failing the roll.
Okay. You boost. You got a 4. You don't see the ghostly figures, but you see things being lifted out of his backpack.
Out of whose backpack?
Scooters.
Scooter, keep an eye on your shit.
It's when she says that, do I feel anything coming out, or
Yeah.
what have they taken? I shouldn't have asked. I need to shut my fucking mouth. I swear to God.
They've taken your 10mm socket.
For fuck's
Rude.
sake!
I mean, that's a
just
me one.
rude for a mechanic.
When she points it out, do I see them, or do I still
Yeah,
not? See
you
them?
don't see them, but you see the floating 10mm socket.
Can I snatch it out of there and be like, "Give that back. That's mine." Hard
Yeah,
enough
you
finding
can.
these bitches.
Easy to lose, that's for sure, especially at my work.
Who are you and what do you want? Why are you doing this? There's no response.
Oh. That's what you
Ooh,
see,
Death Eaters.
Hooray. Table.
Okay.
So what's
They're
going
all-
on? I don't like why y'all yelling at Cletus? He ain't doing nothing.
No, it's not what
You
he's
not see
doing.
the
It's-
spirits?
You don't see the floating ass wrench?
Look, he didn't take
Not
my.
floating
No one
anymore.
touches my wrench. It's a socket. Do they show any sort of like when we talk? Do they show like they're hearing
Hey,
us
wait,
talk?
what's going on? Why are they floated to the flaming skull on
We
fire?
have specters haunting us.
You guys, only people who see these specters is Fable. You guys do not see them.
Okay.
I see a floating
see
wrench,
them
I'm
no matter
going to
what.
assume.
He snatched it out of the air. You did see it float for a second, but it's no longer floating.
I can
The-
communicate with spirits readily
You
too,
can.
right? I mean,
That's funny, skill.
trying to figure out how I'm going to address this. Give me 10 seconds to think. Because where's Fable? I keep pulling up Hannah's character sheet instead of Fable's. So, because I've
Were these
got.
out of character? Were these specters in here with us the whole time, but we didn't see it because Fable wasn't here?
Yep.
Dope. I think I'm gonna keep examining the chains to see if I can find a way to turn this thing.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and like call out to the spirits and ask them A, to give our friend back his wrench, and
I
B,
touched-
if
they
they
don't have it.
know how this room works. Sorry, socket.
Roll me a cast because you're casting magic, mental magic, and I will roll you their resistance.
I'll spend the 2 points for that one.
You can't spend karma on that. You can spend. You can
Ah.
roll another. You can roll another die.
I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'll roll the hero die. Why not? Nope.
Ooh.
You get a
And
one.
I'll get
It's
a
a critical failure.
Why is it? Sorry, it's.
In that case, what happens is the spirits start spinning around you in a circle, just circling you.
Are they attacking or just
Nope,
just
just spinning
circling?
around you.
All right, I'm gonna make
Being
sure my bag
confusing.
is closed. So
They find you boring and they leave.
okay, cool. Well, that was
they
fun.
seem to be touching the gear that seems to rotate on the skull.
Ooh.
And they rotate it slightly, and this door opens up again and slams shut.
The one we came through or the old one?
The one you
The
came
one we
through.
came through.
Which way did they turn it? Oh well, no, I don't see that.
I'm using the wrong actor again.
So if we talk, can they at least hear us?
How much do you know about spirits? Probably not much.
Yeah, not much. So I feel like Cletus would try it, even though he really shouldn't.
Okay, so after seeing that happen,
No,
I'm moving to
immediately
the other
interrupt Fable.
door. Hey, pay attention. After seeing what happened with the specters moving the door, I'm gonna. Not that I can see the spirits themselves, but I saw the gear move from my angle, I would imagine.
Sure.
And the door moving. I'm going to move to the other door. Because if I see that door start to open, I'm going to grab it and try and keep it open. That is my plan.
Question. I still have the pieces of the crowbar, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. And can I walk on top of this grate here?
You can walk on it, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to slowly approach. I'm going to turn the gear until that door opens and then jam my pieces of my crowbar into it so it keeps the gear into place.
This is an important question. Are you turning the gear left or right?
Which
I didn't
direction
see
were
which
they
way it
turning
turned.
They turned it in your position, it would have been your left way.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and turn it left.
I'll seeing.
Okay, that
Edward
opens
right
that
pop up,
door.
I'll go help.
And then I jam the things in the gears too to keep it open.
You jam the things into the thing and it keeps it open.
Okay, cool. All right.
What doors are open?
Yep.
This map is from a creator who also streams. Truly, shout out.
Honestly, it reminds me of a Legend of Zelda boss fight screen.
From Dread Maps. He is really good. He uses Incarnate, but he does a really good job with it with some custom assets. He does a really good job. I've been following him for about a month now.
I don't think you tagged the right person. The person you tagged only has 1 follower.
Nope, that's definitely not the person. Hold on one sec. I thought it was Dread Maps. Is it underscore? It is underscore. Oh, can you shout him out? I have to wait. It's underscore maps.
What do I do? I have no idea.
I'm talking to Stella.
Oh, Stella. I was like, I thought you said Mel. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to Twitch. I'm on Twitch just as a
shout out.
Okay. It's just so you know, it's that is his name.
Okay.
You want to take a look at it, truly.
There you go.
Oh, that works. I will shout him out when that minute's over, though, too, because that helps numbers.
Mm-hmm.
He only has 11 followers. Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't have many followers. He's really good, though.
Instantly 13.
So, all right. So, yeah, I did shout him out.
I should go through and follow the people you've tagged tonight because this is the only reason why I have Twitch is for this realm.
So, what are you guys doing? Because the other door didn't open right, just the one that
I think we needed to turn it the other way.
Oh, sorry, I was misinterpreting that. All right.
It's all right. I'm just gonna wait here until the door moves, and then I'm gonna hold it open in case.
I'm gonna help her hold it open as well.
Okay, I will go ahead and turn it the other way till the door opens.
Okay.
Guys, go ahead and make me a strike check. Because you guys
I was going to do the jammy thing again.
I know you're going to jam it in, but they're going to hold it up initially. Let them roll their strike check. Okay, they hold it open while you jam it in, and it stays in place.
All right. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and make my way over there.
40 minutes later, we are finally done.
I did ask for more puzzles. It's my fault. Oh, did I manage
that? Better
I
get a bunny through here right quick. And hit a bunny getting through.
While you guys running through here, let me show you guys what these guys look like.
Yeah, I see some things in the alcove.
See what they look like.
Dave, I cannot move one of my characters without moving the other now. I don't know what I did.
What are they?
I don't know, but they look cute.
Drag someplace where there isn't any characters, make a square so you're not selecting any of them, and then you should be able to click one individually.
It's not exactly my definition of cute.
I think they're cute, but do not make friends with them.
Yeah,
These alcoves are cages.
We are gonna make friends with this bottom right.
No friends.
Yeah,
no.
Bottom right.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to him and say,
Hey,
"You look kind of different."
Hey, no. Look at me. Look at me. You looking at
No.
me? Are you looking?
No,
I'm gonna grab you.
no.
I'm gonna grab you by the shoulders. I'm gonna grab you by the shoulders. I'm gonna make you look me in
That's
the
an
eye.
angel.
Is that
Are
an
you-
Earthling or an angel?
Are
It-
you-
It was an angel. His wings are
Fallen
chopped.
angel.
Scooter? Are you looking at me?
Look at me.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
look back
go
and
ahead
say,
and
Look
sit and try to open
I'm
it.
the
Ashley.
captain here.
Look
I'm the captain here.
Me.
No, you're
Ashley.
not.
As you say, you're the captain here.
I didn't
Another,
say king
Another
intentionally. I
chain
didn't say
link.
king intentionally.
another.
I didn't say king intentionally. I said captain.
You're
It's
in
a
charge.
skill of a
Ron
leading
says he can't
role.
hear me over music.
Leading
I don't even have
role.
music playing, do I?
My
I hear
soundtrack
real
just really
faint
loud.
something.
Let me hear.
I didn't think I had music playing.
I have a whisper of something, but it's not.
I don't hear any
It-
music either.
Anyway,
Is there
I don't
music
think
on
I have
our
music
phone?
playing, frogs.
I'm gonna try and open the gate.
Was a
oh,
random.
it's a
tab.
random
was a
tab.
tab.
Okay,
It sounds like it's
I'm
not a
like-
tab on his computer, is it?
okay.
I'm like, I'm not playing music.
To finish out my scene, I've got Scooter by the shoulders. We're practically nose to nose, and I'm going to say, "Look at me!" And his eyes are wandering back and forth between these vestibules, or whatever you want to call them. Are you going to settle in on my eyes? That is a question to you.
No.
I am your friend. You don't need them. We don't know who the fuck they are.
He needs help.
Then he can ask for it, and we
Carmel's
will
been
assess
working on getting
as
this
a
gate
group
unlocked.
of friends. We
What
are a
doing it,
team.
Shaq?
And as I notice that, I'm gonna be like,
Hold
well,
on,
why don't you
pause.
go tell him?
Shaq said something. I want to know
I-
what it is.
Like the moment I saw it was an angel, I would have been working on getting the gate unlocked.
Okay, roll me a pick lock. Or roll me a lock pick. Go ahead and continue, guys. Sorry, I just wanted to
So
know what
why-
Shaq. He tried to say it 3 times, so
It's
So what
okay.
about him then? What about him? You need to be talking to him.
you unlock it.
Not
You
me.
snap
I'm
it
gonna
right off.
hold you by one hand, and I'm gonna release the other and be ready to like swipe at something that might be evil. So I'm holding Scooter in my non-dominant away from the situation.
Hey man, you good?
Be like, Carell, what are you doing?
It's an angel. They cut his wings off.
Hmm?
Angel.
Yeah,
Angel.
yeah, but
I mean, he could be a fallen angel. There could have been a reason he was done like that.
You good, man?
I'm as good as I can ever be.
I don't like that tone.
You need help? You can leave. You can. I'll point down the hall. Like you can go that way. You gotta move the gears around a bit and
Go
maybe get help.
where?
I don't know.
I'm
They'll take you
forlorn.
back to purgatory, we think.
I don't know where I'm gonna go from here.
Forlorn for why?
I mean, and he kind of his shoulders kind of shuffle a little bit, and his wing nubs kind of shift a little bit, and says, "There are reasons."
If you can't tell me why,
I'm-
I'm going to close
I'm
this
going to look-
page.
I'm gonna look at Fable and like kind of
What
give
you
her a nod
must.
because I know that she can like read minds. Like give her a nod.
I
like,
missed something from Dave.
Do what you must.
All right, look, man. You see, I'm a bear. I'm like one of those mama bears, like quite literally. So if you're going to pose a threat to me and my people, I have a problem.
Pose no threat to anyone anymore.
I know
Who
Carl
knows?
has feelings because of who he is, but
I have a sort of out of character question, Dave.
Sure.
Didn't We caused depression in and cut the wings off of a monster.
You did?
Is there any resemblance?
No. That was a
Okay,
giant
cool.
beast of a monster.
Making sure we didn't fell an angel
Nowhere
by
near
accident.
angel.
Hey, look,
I'll
like
be fucked.
we doing something for the what's the dude's name? The flame father,
Silver flame.
Silver
silver
flame.
flame.
The flame father. Why do I like that more?
I do.
Like
Flame daddy.
we doing something for the flame father,
We're not calling it Flame Daddy though.
the
Daddy of
silver flame.
flame.
Like, you know, after we do that, we're gonna be going back up there and talking to him. Maybe he can help you out.
Since he's the one that sent me here, I doubt he'll want to help.
Hey, we doing like big things, right? Like we might have some pull.
We're doing big things, he says. We doing big things over here,
I can
folks.
see what I can do to help, but what are you doing?
Well, right now we're trying to figure out how to get to hell. We kind of like just in
No,
purgatory.
through hell. I mean,
Through
I know
hell.
we're already in hell.
You're already in hell, yes.
Yeah, so through hell we gotta.
Very much already in hell.
What
Does he
was
see the crown on my head?
He does see the crown on your head, yes.
what was the name of the big demon that we keep having dreams about?
The
one who
what?
Nobody
comes.
knows.
The one who comes.
The one,
The one
yeah,
who
the one who
comes, yeah.
comes.
Yeah, like we going after the one who comes. I think it's really confusing, honestly. But like,
Then you're dead already.
right, and you dead too, just sitting here. So like, come help. It's a natural conclusion to draw. Just
Okay. I can help. I suppose.
I mean, if you make it out, if you
Help-
make it out
help.
alive, there's a pretty good chance that you could be redeemed, right?
help by like helping us try to stay alive, not help by helping us die. Like we on the same page with that one, right?
yes.
Okay, cool.
Important conclusion to make.
Gonna make eyes at Scooter and be like, "This is how like we set boundaries."
He will take
Like
a
an
step
example from Carell.
out and be like,
I've never been quite good at
All right.
boundaries.
You need to learn
you
them.
guys want to get out of here. The only way out is forward.
That's what I figured.
Hey,
I
what's
thought
these
so.
other things?
Do not let them out.
No,
Okay, cool, dope.
they're
Okay,
creepy
let's
as
go.
fuck. We're going.
Well, what are they?
I'm gonna grab you by the shoulder and drag you in front of me, and we are walking.
Maybe we shouldn't care about them right this
They are
second.
called the Lilith. They
Lilith.
are a race of demons that use their cuteness to attract their prey.
Dave put them in there just for me. I swear to God, he did.
No, Scooter, I am pushing you in front of me. Do you really want me to roll a strength check? I will use all my karma against you.
By
Hey,
the way,
what's-
my name is Jeremiah.
That's what I was about to ask. Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to meet you, Jeremiah.
Carlisle.
Jeremiah
And he
was a
Comes to this
poor-
weapon rack and he draws a sword. Well, if I'm going down fighting to protect you, I might as well go down.
Move your butt, Scooter.
Yeah,
I
let's do
don't
this.
know much more about this realm than you, so I will let you.
I just want to
lead
give
the
one a
way.
hug. No, just kidding.
No,
No.
get back
just-
here.
I will chase you.
You know full well that I love fluffy, cute things as much as you do, but
You
no.
know how
Dave's
fast
like,
a polar bear
yes,
can
Go
move.
give them a hug. Yes, Dave. Eric, go give them a hug.
I will chase you.
Anything look special about the weapons on the right?
No, they're pretty much generic, rusted, old weapons.
What is
Okay.
this thing to the north? I can't see. I can't see in here.
It's a lot of lava coming out of a bucket. You can't see.
No,
Here.
I can't see.
There you
anything. Oh, there we go. I just didn't want to step in anything if it was like gonna hurt me because I couldn't see anything. Okay.
Because I forgot to put a light there.
So as we step over these grates, they're not like spicy, right?
There's fire underneath them.
Does
Might
it hurt
feel
us?
warm.
They feel warm.
Not overly spicy though.
like spicy.
No, not yet.
Not
Hooray! Make me a miraculous save.
Oh, there
Yep.
she goes.
I figured it was coming sooner or later.
Shit.
Oh shit!
Take a strike of damage as the flames just
Lick
flame up as you jump, as you're walking across.
Ow, that was
Does anyone have
painful.
ice magic or anything like that?
You have somebody
don't-
who has ice magic, but he's not with you right now.
I was about to say we're missing 2-player characters, so
Right.
Because I was gonna say freeze the bucket because it looks like it's going under those grates. The lava.
I
Coming out of those
will. I would
buckets.
have not let him freeze this though, because it's basically hellfire.
it's hellfire. Yeah.
But ice would have helped ease the damage potential.
What
Anyway,
about those? What are those chains holding up?
it's holding up the bucket. Just leave the
What?
bucket alone. Let's just go.
Well, what if we can stop the damage? from
Leave the
happening?
bucket alone. Let's just go.
For once, I'm being the logical one. Okay, I'm coming.
Thank you.
Yes, mother. Yes, mother.
This motherfucker. I am a manager of a team of people for a reason. Let's go.
Make a
You know
miraculous save,
No, wait.
Cletus.
Wait. Oh shit. I was going to say, Mel, throw me over.
I can. Yeet.
Which one do we have to make a miraculous save over? The one that I'm
Well, that's
not.
not.
First one, no. Cletus has to do the first one.
I rolled a 6.
You passed. Don't take a strike.
I already passed over that, so I guess I should go to where I was.
Oh, I apologize, Array. I need you to do me a wound save.
Oh,
Oh,
let's hold Chuck.
You don't take the strike unless you fail the wound save.
Right, because if you fail the wound, it's not really a wound.
Okay, you failed. So
Bleed
you-
as is.
unless you use
Karma.
but you have to get up.
I'll
to
use
6.
karma. Oh, I do get up 6. You know what? I've got plenty of karma today. There we go.
Okay, so you get your
Okay.
wound back.
Ah, wrong way.
Wrong
Stop it.
way.
Wrong way. Please don't. Do it. Wait. Oh my god. Give yourself
Please.
an extra hero die. Holy shit, woman. She's just clicking all the things.
The problem is I'm on my laptop and I don't have a right click, but it wants to count the entire bottom as a left click. It just looks like it's the one very specific spot.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So that's you.
I'm gonna go over.
Okay.
You're good.
Cool.
What? What is this bullshit?
I'm gonna go over this next one too.
Roll me a miraculous save.
I think I got what it is. I think I got it. I think
That passes.
Hey, Fable, can you just come on? You should be good. Should.
all
be good.
right, take your word for it.
You good, Fable?
Okay.
Hey, y'all, just come through the middle. Just come through the middle.
All right.
Is that really what it is?
I went through the middle on the second set.
I think like once it's set off, it won't be set off again.
I'm traveling through the middle.
You're good.
Okay. Traveling through the next middle.
You're good.
Okay.
Hey, Jeremiah, I don't know if you heard, but the middle one, come. No, that's not the.
Oh well, he's okay now.
Okay. Oh shit! There's another one.
There we go.
It is. Nanook, which way are you going? Nanook?
She's like, I'm waiting.
Wait,
The
oop,
one was
I
5.
didn't.
No,
I didn't mean to go that far. I went off the map by accident. I'm gonna go.
the one with 5
Roll me
hearts.
miraculous
waits for
save.
the one with 3.
Me. Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's like
Yeah.
how many people then?
I don't know.
You can
'Cause
do
four
it
people
both
might-
ways. Frog.
Well, that's shitty.
This is with the WAS keys right here. Or I can drag and move it.
What do I need to pass?
You need a 5.
I'm spending it.
Spend that money.
You don't take a strike.
So Jeremiah, as we continue, I'm like, so Jeremiah, why were you forewarned? By the way, like, what'd you do?
I betrayed the silver flame.
Oh shit! I don't say that. I think.
We get a door to our north. Do we care? Or do we want to keep going west and then probably south?
It's better to check around us. Don't want anyone coming up behind us.
Yeah, there's a stairway south.
Oh shit! What is this?
More puzzles.
Puzzles.
I just saw
I
it.
mean, not Cletus. Carl, I need you to make me a miraculous save.
I just saw it.
You activated the trap.
Didn't you? I can see it from here.
There's at least 3 of them.
I need you to make me a wound save.
4 of them.
Oh fuck!
You pass the wound save. You don't take the strike as these blades come shooting out of the ground and strike at you. You manage to get hit, but it doesn't really give you it gives you a superficial damage.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, can you explain what I'm looking at?
You are looking at a pit of lava with a whole bunch of razor blades coming out of it, and spikes of spitting logs that have spikes on them.
Okay, what can I see
On the
beyond
far side,
that?
you see gold.
I don't give a fuck about gold.
Quick question: do I get karma for that fail?
Yes,
Follow-up question: do my wings work?
your wings work fine.
I'm gonna fly across.
Okay. Roll me a miraculous save.
God damn it. Let me give myself this karma real quick.
As gusts of lava shoot out at you.
So this wouldn't be demonic anything.
No.
Cool. Dope. We love that.
All right. You get hit. Roll your strike down or wound save. You pass the wound save. Make me another miraculous save as you're falling into a pit of blading.
Ooh,
I'm gonna use karma. I'm gonna use all my karma. All of it. All the
You
karma.
can just you only
use
have to
the
use
hero
3.
die.
Okay, I'm gonna use 3. I got 2 from the last fail, though, right?
Wait. Before you spend it,
You
can
only
I
get-
do something? Can I try something as he's falling?
You can.
I'm going to go up to the pit and I'm going to almost Gandalf, and like I'm going to slam the base of my wrench down and say stop and see if that does anything. Because obviously, like, I'm allegedly the ruler here. I should be able to stop this. If it adds a chain and I save my friend, it's worth the chain.
Okay, you're still falling. The blades are still spinning.
Okay, so
And
what I did
you get a chain link because you think you're in charge.
Okay, Okay, I know. So karma can only it's once per round. So like I don't get 2 more for that fail with trying to fly over, right?
He hasn't actually rolled anything yet, Nate. Oh, he rolled. He used karma to get past it, anyways. But yes, you can use karma to boost your number to get to 5. So you need 3 karma. That will make it so you can get to the other side.
So my question is because I failed twice trying to fly over. Do I get 2 karma for one of those fails?
I would say it's not been long enough since your last fail.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. I won't hold that against you. But I will use that karma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know. I should use them.
Did you ever put it into effect where we can exchange the hero die for 5 karma?
No, I have
It's
not.
only the other way.
Technically, it's only the other way.
Okay. What if we could do it at a decreased rate of 3? Is that something you would allow?
It breaks the system. I sat and talked to some people. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
That was
coming
just-
over.
You can't
Here?
really get over there. There's a wall.
Okay.
I just drew the wall farther out so you could actually see everything.
Okay.
So these blocks are walls. You could try to squeeze past on this little ledge, but I'm going to make you roll a check to see if you can do it.
It's not worth it to go over there for gold to me.
Okay.
That's all that's over there. I'm gonna call out to Carlisle though and be like, "What else over there?"
Are you searching the pile?
Searching it for what?
He's killing. That's how Carl got over there in the first place, and he failed his roll. Searching it for what? Is that
Yeah.
the question?
I mean, why are you over there?
It's a whole bunch of gold. So
Who
far.
cares?
There could be something underneath it. It's a lot of gold.
All right.
I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not touching any of that gold.
Right? Oh, so now you think smart because movie reference, not my experience. All right, I see how it is.
I need real world science, or like at least cinema science.
Pirates of the Caribbean is not real world science.
It's cinema science. I need.
I have a
need
geology
examples.
degree.
So you're
The
searching
fact that
through
you
the gold?
called it real world science at all.
Like
Yeah.
like
Tell
cinematic.
me an investigation.
Oh my god. If I knew you like in real life, I would smack you upside the
I
head.
Not
will
gold.
use it. I
You
will
would still be
use
my
the
friend,
hero
but I
dice on
would
that.
smack you upside the head.
Yep.
Other way.
Yep.
2 is the first one. Do you want to use another hero die? I'll let
Right,
you have the 6.
elucidate. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
use my
Now
one.
he does smart stuff. Now
Okay.
he does smart stuff. Yeah.
You find in there
Do it for you next time.
2
Thank you,
potions
Nate.
of,
Please do
of
so.
healing
What was that doing?
and what appears to be a small axe.
Okay. Cool.
Think like a hand axe.
I'll pocket the potions of healing and put the axe. Does it seem like just a regular axe?
No, it has intricate details on its handle that have skull-like symbols.
Is this something I've seen before?
No,
Have I picked it up yet?
you said you did.
Okay, I'm gonna just put it on my belt loop and fly
Okay.
back over.
Going to make me another miraculous roll as the lava splits up again. You want to spend 2 karma?
I only have one.
Okay. Then
Oh, I haven't heard
only
of them.
Can
I'll
we
use my
spend
last
karma
dice.
on other people?
no, you can't.
Fuck. Sorry,
You
man.
I'll
wanna
spend
spend your
one
karma?
karma. Yep. I'll spend one karma.
You fly over fine.
Okay, I found this axe. Does anyone want it?
Axes are cool.
I handed it in the nook. Hey, you know your name is the same as like a death god? Or not the same, but close.
It's the name for polar bear.
Oh,
I'm Native American. That's
yeah, like
name
it's like
for
in
polar bear. I'm a polar bear.
No, yeah, I get, I know, like I know that. I'm saying also there's a death god named the Nook or some close to it.
Well, I mean, you don't want to fuck with a polar bear because she
Right.
kills
So
you.
No.
do you think it's like connected?
What color is your token that you got?
Me? No.
Give me a
No.
second, I'll be able to tell you.
The color of my token.
Is
You
it
mean on
red
the-
by
She
chance?
got
On
a
the map
blue
right
one.
now?
Blue?
She got a blue one.
I don't know what you're
Yours
talking
is black, Stellar.
I know. And
What are you
I'm not
talking
gonna
about?
say it.
The chosen one token thing
Chosen one token things.
that
Where?
we got
Where?
from
we-
Sarah,
Remember the Captain Planet
Silver
tokens that we
flame.
got?
that we got from Seraphina. That's the name.
I don't know where I'm looking.
I don't think
Right.
they wound up in our inventories, but I took notes on them.
Did
You
you
have
take
a
notes?
blue
Because I
token.
didn't.
I did.
If you
For
send me
once,
those
I took
notes,
notes.
I will put them in your character sheets.
I
Because I do not remember what I gave you.
Why are
I
you
will
asking
copy
us,
paste
Stella?
it in our Discord chat right
What
now.
color was Shax?
What color was Shaq? Yellow.
He was yellow, which makes sense. What was Supa and Tom?
Why are you asking?
Red for Supa, teal for Tom.
I feel like it was orange, but that's my favorite color, and I could just be defaulting to that.
You were blue, is what's in my
Blue.
notes.
That's my second favorite color, so okay. I remember a favorite color.
What if those tokens don't mean that we're heroes, but they were the roles we were assigned to be?
Well, let's not worry about that
no,
right now. Let's keep
It's
moving.
way too late for that, my guy. we are in the middle of hell.
Well,
We
no,
need to
remember
move.
Got like chains
the
on
god
his
of death,
wrists.
Nanook. There's no such thing as consequences, or not consequences. Jesus, the coincidences.
There's very much consequences.
I
There's a
am
lot of consequences.
named from the native language of my people.
Do you think that they got the name because of the god of death, right? Because like polar bears, you see a polar bear, you probably gonna
Look,
die.
this
like,
Why are we
whole-
arguing about this? Let's get moving.
Yeah,
we should
we're
get
arguing
moving.
about this in a place we shouldn't be arguing. Fable's got a very good point because I could get on a soapbox and I will gladly get on a soapbox, but Fable's right. This is not the right setting to do so. I'll
Not
get on
the
my
time or place.
soapbox
We can
later.
talk about it later. Yeah.
We
The
could
god
take
of
this
death
out
is
in the wall.
Ninu.
I might. It's it.
I thought you
Ninoon.
said Nanook.
That's different. Not Nanook.
Oh,
Ninu.
Nanook is her name. Ninu is.
I'm gonna have
the
to
god
listen
of
to
death.
the audio.
I definitely
I'm
heard
very
Nanook,
sure you
too.
said. I definitely heard Nanook as well.
There is a
Like-
K
like
in
you-
my name. K sound.
I definitely heard Nanook.
I did too.
But-
so you probably just said the wrong name, but
Yeah, you
that-
might have said.
Probably just said
I
the wrong
wouldn't
name.
I wouldn't have started that.
Look, that put me
pointless
down a
combo.
really weird path in my head, thinking that those tokens were things that we were destined to become. Because you've been talking about destiny a lot. Like she's destined to become the god of death, and
I could be the god
so
of
on
death
and so forth.
if you keep pushing my buttons.
Be the goddess of death. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Let's move on.
All right, you guys, from where you're standing, Fable, you hear some heavy metal music playing,
Okay.
I like to think it's Slayer raining blood.
bashing sounds of hammers, and that is where we'll leave it for tonight.
Okay. Now I'm picturing it being that Diggy Diggy Hole song I keep seeing on TikTok.
Doom guy's on the way.
All right, doing the same thing that we normally do. What we've been doing. What was one thing that you like? One thing that you would like to change?
Liked puzzle.
I did enjoy the puzzle.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
I on my side, I'm enjoying the chains because I want to see what they lead up to. So it's almost like a Pokemon challenge for me at this point, like gotta catch them all type of deal. I want to see like what they
You
do.
want all
Uh,
the chains?
What's gonna happen is the chains are gonna weigh your soul down, and you won't be able to leave hell. That's what's gonna happen.
I already can't leave because I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Or wait, we're out of game now.
Doesn't
Because I'm the
matter.
Legend King of
No,
Hell.
no,
I'm
no,
King
no,
of
no,
Hell.
no, no, Eric. It doesn't matter if you say it or not. Dave's already thought of it. So go ahead and say it.
Well, okay, so my original idea when he said Nanook was the god of death was like the coin things, you know, like maybe our coins represent a role that we are destined to have, and I would assume time and hell passes differently. So what could have been 5 years for us could have been 100,000 years for them, you know. You could have been a god of death. You could have been that person.
But I'm
But-
not.
See, this is why I take notes on these things.
I really am sorry for that wild random tangent we went down, but I definitely did hear Nanook because like I remember looking
I
at
might have screwed up. I won't.
and Mel was
I
like,
won't
"What?"
lie.
But
I
like,
won't lie. I
oh.
probably did screw up.
I was like, this is about to
I
be
was
interesting.
creating that conversation while we were having it, so I didn't have anything written down. So
okay,
because
Did
you
you have
guys weren't
something written
supposed to
down for
get
that
to him
prince?
yet, but you guys were so focused on the door, I had to let the door go.
not you guys.
What was the question?
I said not all you guys. Someone saw an angel being beheaded and wanted to knock the fuck out real quick.
Most
So
of
what
you
was-
guys were focused on that door, and I couldn't get you off that door, so I let it open.
So what
So
was
he
his
wasn't even
original
supposed to
intention?
become king of hell, huh?
What were you
Maybe
say-
later.
What'd you say?
So he wasn't even supposed to become king of hell, huh?
No.
It was just us being so determined about that damn door.
What did you say, Stella?
I asked what was his original role in this then? Was that going to happen sooner or later to one of us?
You would at least have a conversation with him, but I was going to base the conversation on how you guys handled the dungeon. So, but you guys made it happen sooner, which is fine.
Can I still die?
Let's not find out.
We're not ethereal
Find out.
spirits
Do
like
you,
the spirits
do you really
were.
need to ask that question?
Well, I feel like can
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna be blunt.
Ask yourself this question, Stella. What happened to the king before you?
I'm thinking it was a silver flame.
No.
I'm thinking it was him. And then this has all been some fucking monkey wrench bullshit, and he wants to control everything, and he's actually the big bad that we didn't know about. But that's just my thought.
Silver Flame's an asshole, but I don't think he's the big bad.
The prince literally said that he controls it. He I was given a proverbial crown. It's not the real thing. And essentially what it's doing is it's testing to see if it will corrupt my character at all.
It immediately started to corrupt your character.
It definitely did. Yeah, I got a little power hungry. When the wrench turned to flame, you can't tell me that wasn't badass though. I did like that. Bless you.
Thank you. I tried to mute in time for the sneeze.
You
I don't
did.
know if I
No,
did.
you did.
No,
I
it
saw
was
it.
your body language that showed it.
Yeah.
Because it was one of my scream sneezes. I do not want that coming across that mic.
I appreciate that.
But I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed. I
I
don't. think
haven't
there's
figured
anything I
out
really
what's
dislike.
going to happen to you, Stella, because of this.
I
So
keep
you can try to
telling you.
figure out all you want, but I have no idea. So that's going to be difficult to.
Well,
That's
ultimately, I
figure out.
assume I'm gonna die.
You're in
Eventually,
danger
my
waters.
character is gonna die.
You're in Dave's imagination, so who knows what he cooks up? I cannot help you. You were on your
And
own.
like, I built Cletus as someone that I wasn't going to be upset if he died. Like, if you notice, I
Say
keep
that.
putting him in. Well, no, I keep putting him in stupid situations. Have you not
You
noticed
did
that?
that last time too.
Yeah, but this time I knew that I was going to do it, so I didn't get my hopes up as much. I made
Okay.
I
Sure.
made a redneck like that would literally put himself into like the sketchiest, dodgiest situations so I could have fun.
And
playing
he's
the
just
game.
done that.
Yeah. I was so I could have
And
fun.
this is what you get.
Oh, it's I'm having a blast. Like this is fun for me. Like to see your reaction, like you're freaking out at me. Like you're like
I'm not
you're like
freaking
on the edge
out.
of,
No,
you're
this
like on
is
the edge of your seat, ready to like scalp me. That's a bad
look,
term to use with the
I-
character you're playing. You were on the
very
edge
bad.
of yours.
Very, very bad. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was
I'm getting canceled.
abhorrent.
I'm getting canceled. Wait, no, you're. Oh wait, you are
My
Native American, not
character
like
is Native American. She is
not Inuit.
probably Inuit or
Okay, so then
Eskimo.
I'm safe. Then I'm safe. 'cause they
No,
didn't
you're
kill me.
not. No, you're not. She's still Native American, just a different tribe. No, you're not.
I don't know how this works.
Anybody who was the first people of North America is Native American. Doesn't
I-
matter what their tribe name is. So to use that term is not kosher. Period. It's like saying the N word, except yeah, it should be the S word in my opinion. It's just how I stand on it. They went through
Jack's like,
just as much
finally,
trouble.
we're into the Native American jokes. We're out of my territory.
All right,
Oh,
before I get
Moving
canceled,
past. Moving on. Just moving on.
let's go ahead and raid someone because I'm done.
Yeah,
my brain is
I'm
kaput.
beat. I can't function anymore.
I'm gonna raid Goodman Games official because Goodman Games is a great system. If you guys haven't played DCC, it's amazing, and Goodman Games is a great game publisher. And they only have 10 people watching, so let's go give them some love. I don't.
Y'all are goobers.
Don't make me do that again.